Okay, by now, a whole bunch of people have seen that Kacey Musgraves was in Florida, and at her, like, she did a couple of concerts. She went to Tampa, I think, for the first one, and she was like walking out through a tunnel, which is ground floor, in the fans. And some people were like reaching out to her, and a girl who's a fan grabbed her and, like, I think pulled her hair a little bit. And she just stopped and stared at the person, all pissed off, and then went on with the concert. And then at her next concert somewhere else in Florida, she like swore at the fans, called the person a bee, I think, or something like that in the video. They're talking about it on TMZ right now. But anyhow, and she was like, yeah, said that the person almost ruined the concert. It's like, okay, yeah, I could see that you don't want someone to touch you. Okay. At first I was like, yeah, it sucks that somebody grabbed you. But it's like, you are not on the stage. You are literally walking through the fans. And if somebody's got their arm out and like everybody, maybe 50 people have their arms out to touch you, somebody's gonna touch you. Like, what do you expect if you're actually at ground level to touch people? Someone's not going to touch you. They're just going to stare at you and be like, oh, like, what are you talking about, lady? Like, she is so unprofessional. And it sucks because it's like you are literally putting yourself in the situation of having people touch you by going down into the pit of the crowd to like walk by people who are screaming your name and try to grab you. So why are you getting angry if they actually touch you? The lady, I'm sure it would hurt that the lady pulled her hair or tried to grab her body and everything. That would not be pleasant, I'm sure. So she has the right to be angry. But it's like, you don't have the right to curse at the fan and like any of the other fans if you are literally deciding to get off the stage and go into the fan zone, So I just think it's kind of ridiculous that it's blowing up right now, and that she actually cursed the fan out at another concert. It's like, way to lose fans. Like, really, would you do something like that? If you don't want anybody to touch you, then stay on the stage and sing your song. But if you do want someone to touch you, then go out into the crowd of thousands of people and just have them touch you. Stand right next to them. Like, come on, lady.